fuck you mean, boo? The fuck you mean? Ah. Am I heard? Can you hear me? All I see are lots of am I lovely getting banned. And you've been timed up for 600 seconds. That's quite funny. This might hurt the eardrums a bit. Hold on. This might hurt. Yep, that sounds like I'm being heard. Thank you, second device, for watching. And we're going to be playing some Sims 4 today. And if you hear any sounds like a void, like a... that is my computer trying to kill itself. I can't make that joke. That is my computer not having a fun time. That is my computer not having a fun time at all. And the goal for today is I'm going to make this Sims 4 without my life, which is being incredibly broke. but I have a house. It's the difference. It's not a big difference, but it's different enough. Alright, once again, oh, that is not going on, I don't think. Give it a few seconds. It has. Cool, it's working. Sims 4, yes, I'm playing Sims 4 Berry. Yeah, hell yeah. Something you won't ever see on a love this stream because he doesn't believe in it. Or something like that. He's one of those people who are like, Sims 4 isn't a game, there's no objective, me. But there is an objective, it's called Get Filthy Rich. And I'm not going to go through the whole process of creating a character and traits and stuff like that. I am literally going to use the questionnaire. Is that bad? It might be. I found a worthy cause to support, how should I help? Secure government funding. What's for dinner? Who cares, I'm eating alone. What do I save money for? A better home. I get asked out on a date, what is my response? Politely decline. That's true, I've done that before. So, how about that sunlight? This one is one of the vampire questions. So if you answer the wrong thing, it will push you in the direction of being a vampire. Or just being an introvert, or like lazy. It also does that. Mostly it's there for the vampires. So I'm going to go with sunlight energizes me because I don't want to deal with that shit, okay? The vampire Sims are annoying for doing challenges. What's my favorite pastime? Reading a book. My neighbors didn't pay their bills, their utilities got shut off? Haha, point and laugh. Someone is wrong on the internet. Politely debate them. Where do I prefer to sleep? Bed, race car, coffin? This is another vampire question. In a bed. I want to sleep in a bed. Oh my god, it's like it really wants my character to be a vampire. You know what, if I get rich enough to have a roof over my head at all times, maybe I will make this character a vampire, and we can go find Daddy Vlad, but for now, we're not doing that. I don't want to go on that adventure just yet. First I'm going to lock this sim in a 1x1 room, and make them take photos of themselves until they can, like, sustain and live on their own. They're creatures in clean novels. Whoa, okay. We've got an unflirty, non-committal, materialistic, public enemy politician. Excellent. Who's called Nolan Pittman. He, him, let's give him a groovy walk. Yeah, that works. At some point, this game is going to start hurting my fingertips, because the keyboard will just be on fire. And I'm not feeling like this outfit is quite what I'm looking for, but I'll keep, most of this situation. I am going to change those eyebrows. That's it. That's the only detail I'm changing. I feel like a lot of the time people go on Sims 4 and they make their sim out to be like a model. Nolan is not a model, okay? He may share the same name as that one character from Invincible, Omni-Man. Bit embarrassing that I've forgotten Omni-Man's I hate his name now. It's not something that gets triggered by my list, it's just annoying to say. Omni-Man. Hello, Pio. playing Sims 4 today. Hopefully it will not get derailed. Oh, and Lopta has been timed out for spamming. I don't want to spend too much time doing clothes, so I might actually just go into Sublooks. I'm gonna change those shoes. Don't like them. I will say I've spent a lot of money on Sims 4, so it's kind of like if I don't stream it at least once, what the hell is the point? Yeah, these gay shoes. Oh, look, the envy shoes. That's cool. But I'm just gonna do black. Nothing says LGBTQIA plus community like black Converse. These are all from the same pack too. La la la. No, that is a fantastic outfit that I will be keeping. Ah. Cover up, lad. Yeah. I haven't got all the packs, but I have quite a few. More than I wish I had. But I only regret one pack, and that's Laundry Day. Laundry Day is horrible, and I hate it. It's just extra work. It's good for like the gaming element of having challenges, and like it makes sense to have it as a feature, but I feel like it would be better as like as a opt-in opt-out feature in the main game rather than a pack. Like paying money for that, I'm upset that I did that. And yes, I'm aware that some people pirate the packs online, but I'm afraid of getting viruses on my computer. I got my first ad blocker this year, and even then I turn it off quite frequently. It keeps giving me crypto ads. I don't love that. Alright, this is Nolan Pittman. I'm not going to play with the ghost, but he is a politician, a public enemy who is unflirty, non-committal, and materialistic. And he is about to spend some lovely time in a 1x1 box. I've turned down the graphics quite a bit on the game, but I just don't want my computer to explode like in my face. It can like shut down and like not carry on in that way, but I'd prefer if my safety was not endangered by my game. Where to live? Nordhaven's a lot of fun, I've discovered, in the limited time I've spent playing it, but I think I might just go to Willow Creek. Nice and basic. Okay, and we're just gonna go to Potter's Splay. Confirm. But yeah, this should be a relatively chill stream. By the way, can you hear the music or like the in-game sounds? I feel like I should have asked that before, but can you hear the game sounds as well as my voice? Because usually I play Sims 4 with other music in the background and I mute everything. Cool, you can hear it? Epic. Alright. Box. Going to get rid of all the money now. Broke. And then, there we go. Let the games begin. Now the first way you can make money in a Sims game is by taking photos of yourself and then selling them online. Unfortunately within a 1x1 box, it's very difficult to actually get that angle. So we're just going to take a whole bunch of selfies of blank nothingness. Has anything interesting happened in your guys' lives today? More selfies. I could be queuing this up, but I haven't. I might actually queue it up. That feels like a better way to do this. I promise this challenge gets fun, but only when the sim has begun to like suffer a bit. because then they're like trying to desperately prioritize. Do I want to get a toilet so that Sim doesn't like wee and then end up with the embarrassed moodlet? Or do I want to shower because they are stinky? Oh, that is in a different orientation, which means it won't go on the same pile. That's a little annoying. Oh, you're free? Oh, who let this guy out? Hey, you know what? This guy actually kind of looks like he loved her. Oh, hell no. Don't worry, he'll spam again. He'll get himself worked out. And then I get some money. And then... Usually when I do this I like to get a window first, but I will not do that on this occasion. Okay, that was not the best way to do it then. Fine. Yeah. Slight expansion. You shaved? Ew. At least the beard makes you look like a real person. Now you could just be like anyone else. Oh, I forgot to get this guy to quit his job. I'll do that in a moment. Quit job, move into a box, but at least you have land. If anything happens today... Nothing happened today, what are you talking about? I went to a comedian. I went to a stand-up comedy show that was partially in French. I actually understood the things that were being said in French too. Oh. Well, you're not ruining this stream with a chess segment. I don't plan on embarrassing myself, that's your shtick. Haha. The other day my mum made me listen to the selfie song and it was upsetting. And now this guy's giving me that look. It's very uncomfortable. Okay, I can't read French. I can understand it somewhat when I hear it. Because my sister likes to speak French at me. And then sometimes, if there's a paper that hasn't been translated into English, I will read the abstract in French, sometimes Spanish, sometimes Portuguese. Then I can get a pretty good understanding of it, but not perfect. And I'm trying to learn how to read Japanese. Because I feel like if I can learn how to read things, it's better, and like understand them, it's better than me trying to actually speak them out loud. I think it's better if I just walk around with signs and like handwritten, just like, you'll understand this more, trust me. I'm sorry, okay? I'm cross-promoting as much as I can. This is what, my 4th, 5th stream? If you're not following, and you're here in the live, please go ahead and follow. Lopta is whining. He's a little baby. But it would be nice to make affiliate. Also, literally what is happening in this game. This is Nolan. He's a sim. I have made him quit his job. Well, actually, I haven't done that yet, but I will in a second. But I have removed all of his money, and I'm forcing him to start from scratch. Selfies of Doom, yes. And these will level up his photography skill, which will be great until I stop using photography. This is literally how I'm making money. Find someone to carry you. What do you mean by that? I feel like What? I don't get carried. I'm too awesome. I carry other people. Gonna make the box bigger. Oh, good. That can be afforded. That can be afforded. The build mode music comes in just for a little bit. Oh, yeah, right, you got Milky and Hyrule. Yeah, look, I'll try my best. So far I haven't been able to raid anyone. So I don't... Like, because of like the 30-day channel rule thing, I think only recently it would have started. A kind does not walk to his destination. Oh, King does not walk to his destination. You're right, that's why I'm sitting at my desk, making a sim take photos repetitively. And also why I started trying to get I don't know if you saw my latest TikTok, but I'm trying to get the romance authors in here, because they like to crowd around people. And like the OC artists in the author community. They all kind of gather, because a lot of writers aren't 100% good at it. It's like, oh, don't make me guess numbers, I don't like doing that. Oh. Look, I know you don't play Sims, and I know you don't game on stream, but I think you should. Sims 4 is actually free now, which means to everyone who foolishly bought Sims with their hard-earned money and birthday money and Christmas money. Why did I buy it? I should have just waited. I've had it for years. You had to shave, you can't pull off the J-Schlat look? I reckon you could have pulled off the J-Schlat look and then you could have stolen his viewers. Oh, piss off, Welcome Wagon. No one likes you, Welcome Wagon. I'm just gonna quickly make this man quit his job. He's a social justice worker, but do you see any justice for his man? He's living in a box. Quit job. Quit. No rights in Sims 4. And back to the selfies. I did a test run of this, like, challenge, because it's an established thing. People do this challenge where they have to, like... The other rule of this challenge is your sim is not allowed to leave the house they're in. They are stuck in that square. And it's... at least like some cursed things. But whatever. Channeling... what is it? From My Hero Academia, Mirio. His quirk is to walk through walls. That's what's happening here. That's the situation. I totally clocked out of My Hero Academia for years and came back for the ending. That was insane. But I think that's the best way to experience most, like, manga and anime these days. You stay there for the first, like, 50 chapters, then walk away, and then, yeah. I don't watch My Hero Academia, that's present tense. I watched. Past tense. And it's more of a reading thing. The anime, it was okay. They kind of had a tendency of making things a little more attractive than they needed to be. And I don't mean that attractive to me, I mean like, literally like Darby, they showed way more of his lower stomach than they needed to. And they changed Uraraka to be much skinnier and to have bigger boobs. And it seems like that make me sort of pull out of an anime. Like, usually you expect the manga to be worse, like in A Warrior No Seraph, or Seraph of the End, same show, it's just translated. It's... Look, if I want the bonus content, I'll read the manga. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's get a window in here. There we go. Here's our man in his box. He's having not much fun, but fun enough. Oh, no, it's the alt. Where is it? There it is. Yay! And then give him a toilet. The ambassador? And let's find a fridge. I do the windows because I like to see what's happening. So, I'm also drinking my tea, by the way. I might... Also, bear in mind that window and where the toilet is located. It's not nice. We'll put it that way, to put it kindly. Also, the window means it's only light for him at, during the day. When it's nighttime, that window doesn't do anything. My order mode is driving you insane. L. You see, I don't have multiple monitors. I can't have chat open on my desktop and play Sims 4 at the same time. I, in fact, have no choice other than to have the order mod. Alright, back to the photos. At some point, it stops being photos as income. But for now, that is all it is. Take selfie. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to make it a tiny home. We'll have Stream Manager on my phone. I haven't set that up yet. I just use my phone to watch the stream from Cashew Crimes, which is the account that I watch your streams on when I'm in the city and don't have my computer. But don't put OnlyFans in my chat. Oh my god. I don't wanna... Oh... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Am I able to make myself a mod? I believe I am. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. What is my name? Hold on. No, you're getting the Nightbot is after you anyway. Haha. L. Now I can see my name. Cashew Crimes. God damn it. That did not seem to work. Why not? That is my name. What do you mean invalid? Oh, now I'm very confused. Correct. You cannot. But I can still get rid of that. Stop putting random things in here. I don't wanna... I like that you went onto Discord to also like our things. You just spam me there as well. And like all the channels on the Discord. Which are, oh my god. Sloppy streamer. I gotta check this as well. Yes, there we go. You can use the Nightbot to get the Discord link. That's cool. That's fun. So, if anyone here is not following already or not in the Discord, you can now join Twitch live. Join me on Twitch. Do the exclamation Discord. You can if you tap name on phone. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, but you don't pay Barry, and I don't believe in not paying my workers. If I had to put you in Barry's hands, I'd feel bad. It's bad enough that Barry has to deal with you, like, regularly, like, for other reasons. Hold on. Surely there's got to be an easier way to do it. What? There we go. Ha ha ha. I'll figure it out later. I see you, I see you. I'm being attacked on all fronts. Back to the selfies. A million selfies later. This is basically Instagram influencers, okay? This is what they do. This is a tried and tested method of getting rich. Build mode. Where is it? Tiny home. And then what I'm going to do... I have a very odd method of doing this. Like Barry, you might have seen this challenge before and you might be wondering, what? To which my best answer is, I don't know either. There we go. Am I able to do that one more way that way? Yes, I can. Now I can start saving up for a bed. And we will just move that slightly more into the center. It's a watch box. Now if I really wanted, hold on. Okay, if I really wanted to, I can remove that ceiling. Hippie Amish influencer. Correct. Alright. How are the needs going? Still pretty good, but let's get this man a hobby. Open seed packet. What did we get? Apples and grapes. I don't have the horse pack, so I can't make wine. Technically the apple would be better because I can start making... When do I establish the village trading hall? That's called getting a wife and making her produce 100 children. I'm not doing that today. Today I'm just trying to get this man basic necessities. And I think I am going to do that with grapes actually. And then you can eat the apple. And then plant the garlic. And then pea. And then admire that. Really playing the Irish part, yeah. We'll make sure to get him many wives. How much of this game have you seen, Lobster? I'm a little curious about that.
Marco!
Because there are some strange events that happen. And I'm just not sure you're quite ready for them. Basically none. Cool. Which means you don't know about the giant killer rabbit. Excellent. I think you watched a video here and there years back. My introduction to Sims 4 was Stand and Fail games. And they revived it and it's not as fun. And there's like Lil Simsy as well. But I try to avoid Lil Simsy being my reference point because the last time I did that I ended up in like a 1-hour conversation with one of my mum's co-workers. And that's just embarrassing. Love to stop spamming stuff. You've been timed out for another 600 seconds. I can't even see what's getting, like, caught by Nightbot. Because again, I can't see. I am blind. But it is funny that you've been timed out again. Show the Discord some action. Photo. And then we'll get some more. And so you know what, now's a good time to start a little bit of a memory wall. Delightful. Because now so eventually the items start going up in price because the photography skill goes up. And so that's a normal quality image instead of a poor. Yes, Nightbot, my beloved. Whenever I'm able to start adding emotes, there is going to be a Nightbot, my beloved. And it's only going to be used when Lobster gets banned. It's hard to say whether I'm a streamer or a hater first. Yippee. See that look of pure joy on this man's face? That's how I feel right now. Lobster has been silenced. No, I don't want that expression. Yeah, that one. Lobster is gone. Lobster is gone. You got a candy mountain. That might be an old reference. It's a little Pudon. It's a magical little Pudon. Charlie the Unicorn, if you're wondering. Lobster sent 5 emotes and got silenced. Correct. I will fix that at some point in case you guys want to spam emotes, but for now there are no Arthurium emotes. So really the only one losing here is Lopta. Any of those excellent? We can open the stack somehow. Yeah. Let me open it. There we go. Excellent. I doubt it. I don't think it's quite high enough to start giving excellence, but you don't know until you know. And other wise words. Justice is real. Yes. If I could, I'd get the Nightbot on his stream. It would probably cancel me like a million times, but still. For the emote spam. Because that boiling lobster emote is so fun to use. And also the eating lobster one. I believe you can still... hold on. If you switch between normal emotes and emojis... Ooh. You should still be able to do it, even without a sub. Even non-subscribers to Barry can hate. But you won't find an emoji equivalent of my avatar. Because I'm not really a thing. It's no surprise to me that some people get mods for Sims 4 to have different poses. Because some of these poses are just uncomfortable. Especially the fleshy ones. Like, we can look through them. Oh my god. Like, what is that? What is that? His eyes are going into his head. That one's not that flirty. I actually quite enjoyed this pose. And that one's uncomfortable. I don't like that one. This one's the worst though. Easily. And then the angry ones. That one's okay, that one's okay. Sometimes it just depends on the sim. Like this guy has a fairly neutral face, I would say. Wait, oh. Still got photos happening. Okay. Ooh, we got an outstanding. That's good. Outstanding, outstanding, normal, normal. It's occurring me that it's not a normal, excellent situation, it's a normal and then outstanding quality thing. Still that works. And that got us $800. Who said your ugly face couldn't get you places? Not that this guy's particularly ugly, he's not. I would say he's like a solid, like, 6, maybe 5. Not because he's ugly, but because he's not, like, gorgeous, you know? It's in 4 standards, of course. Like, the land grabs are uglier. Okay, build mode. Yes, the job to put is just a picture of himself. I actually have a lot of the photos from the other version I did of this, just on my own in my room. And my camera roll is just filled with Sims 4 screenshots because I was saving them wrong. Not fun at all. Bed. What bed? Sleeping bag. It would be kind of fun to have a sleeping bag. What do you mean that doesn't fit? That's... fine. No, I might as well just give an actual bed at that point. What do you... What on earth is that? You... BB.verb objects. Cannot tell me that does not fit. I refuse to believe you. I would also like to get some music in here because there's not much happening in the gameplay before, and I have turned on streamer friendly mode. but just in case I'll be listening to the Wind Down with Classical playlist only. I make good financial decisions, obviously. And you know what? Could get a counter, I think, with that much. Boris. I'd like that to be any other colour, please. We're gonna go with black though, because it tends to be safer for the swatches. Which isn't saying much, because those are quite dramatically different. But still. What more can you ask for? Okay. Because there's no music playing at this point, even though I have music on. Turn on classical. And then change volume to high. I cannot hear the classical. What have I done? Audio object music. Where is it? Where is the music? Has it just gotten rid of all the music for streamer friendly mode? Surely not. Yeah, no, there should definitely be things in here that are fine. Where is it? Really? All of the classical songs are not streamer friendly. That's crazy. There's more an alternative. Well, it looks like we're listening to blues, you guys. Listen to blues. I say that like one of my favorite artists isn't a blues artist. We got music, guys. It's fine. It's all good here. And you know, this is going to interrupt my speech like nothing else. Let me just turn that down slightly. Let me just a little bit. And if you guys want it louder, I'll make it louder. But I don't want to sound like an idiot. Alright, well that didn't change much. Excuse me. There we go. Now we just got some nice ambient music to water plants with and take selfies. Take selfie, take selfie. Take selfie. You know, the music would probably make a difference if it wasn't going to be paused every 5 seconds while taking selfies. I might make this guy an artist. Nothing says broke like an artist. Not like an official like career artist though. I mean, just buy a canvas and make him do painting. This is why you raw canine music is a pain. What the? Shut up. An apartment like this would be so expensive in New York. True. Oh no, he's back. It's the Americans. What the? I don't want to hear that from you. You're like the ickiest guy I know. You're just an icky guy in general. It doesn't matter what country you're in. Even your viewers, even your regulars, say, oh no, he's back. I know it's mostly light-hearted, but still. I don't know, you've kind of branded yourself to be an icky loser. I didn't even do that for you. You just kind of, you know, like your self-brand, your personal brand image matters. And you make poor choices. Like, you do drawing, but every time someone else is on stream you immediately derail. And then suddenly you're doing a waifu tier list. Alright, I'm gonna search that word because I don't think I've seen it before and I can't be bothered to get the dictionary. Because I do not claim to know every word. Flanderized, is that what you meant? Oh, character butchery, right. I see. You're making a reference. Yeah, you can't spell. That's true. No wonder I didn't recognize the word. That's your fault, on your end. But yeah. $500. If I could get $500 from 30 pictures of myself, I'd be very rich. Selfie, selfie. Oracle of Delphi? More like Oracle of Selfie. Ha. How dare you say I get sidetracked? Where is the lie? Where is the lie? You were literally saying that earlier today on your stream. I was there. You were saying that Momo derailed you. Like, do you even have evidence to defend yourself here? Like, I'm playing Sims 4, and if you joined my voice call, I would still play Sims 4. We're not testing that, though. I don't need to give you more of a platform than you already have. Because on Twitch you have under 100 followers, I believe. I could be wrong. It's either that or you're nearly at 200. Either way. I hope you never make it to the next 100 in your following. I hope you're forever stuck just below the next milestone. Yeah, only 95. I reckon when you're at 99 I'll unfollow and both of my accounts just to make you wait a little longer. We are spiteful here. Okay. Let's get literally anything to make money with other than photos because they're driving me crazy. Oh, that's annoying. Pottery wheel? Pottery wheel doesn't fit underneath there. That should fit underneath there, but the gemology table's kind of risky. What activities make money? I'm pretty sure at least one of them does. Probably the gaming, but that's expensive. Huh. It's looking like it'll be painting. Unless I get a whole pottery kiln and pottery set. I could save up and do that. The pottery studio begins. Ah, wait, window needs to be moved. There we go. And then... place it there. That's off center actually. What do you mean? No, that's bullshit. Fine. Poetry, yippee! It's like the only reason why I got the expansion pack. I wanted poetry. Let's be real. But not yet. We need to save up a bit more so we can get the kiln and the thing. Wait, no, you can throw pottery. What am I talking about? I can start that skill now. What the? You're a little egotistical spamming your own emotes. Unless you're talking about yourself. Is this kinda like BitLife? I don't know, I've never... Wait. Which one's BitLife? Is that the text-only game? Because if you're talking about the text-only BitLife, then you're wrong. And you suck, and I hate you. No, not really though. I'm feeling in a generous mood. Lopta, you're not an awful person. You're kind of okay. Yeah. Get over here and start and make a round vase. Look, I'm hyperactive. Why didn't you stream then? Go in for the double stream, why not? Some people just do 2 streams. One for the Americans and one for the Asians. in terms of time zone. That being said, at this point, if you watch Twitch and you're Australian, you're awake at this time anyway. Oh, what do you mean you're low on the fun need? You're making pottery. That's like the most fun. Don't tell me yucky. Buddy, you're yucky. Why are they... What is... Hold on. What is happening over here? Genuinely curious. What are you doing, Elphaba? I'm not even sure I want to get into this relationship. What's happening here? We got Minerva Charm. Why are the magic people out and about in my neighborhood? You have your own goddamn dimension. Spend more time there. Double stream at this hour, but I'm cold. Wear a blanket. I don't know. Use the heat from your computer. It's like a perfect heater right there. If I'm cold, I just put my hand on my keyboard. Magic people. Look, there are like spellcasters in Sims 4 and they connect to the lore of the werewolves that are also in Sims 4 and the vampires which are also in Sims 4. This is all paid content. Cool. And then we don't have a kiln, so... Oh, but I can list on Plugsville already? Dang. No, I'll admire the new possession. Oh, I'm losing social, that's not good. Oh, I can just sell it at this point? Excellent. Oh, that's an epic way to make money. What sounds derogatory? What are you saying ooh for? If you're imitating this guy, you don't need to do that. You thought it was some kind of code word? No, they're like actually magical. Yeah. It's because like magic people is easier to say than spellcasters, and more accurate than witches and wizards. Because witches and wizards, there's like a whole politics behind those terminologies, behind that terminology. That's why a lot of people hate J.K. Rowling for what she did to how people understand magic users in most fantasy settings. Because witch and wizard are not gender terms. But J.K. Rowling did that. Bitch. We do not like her. Alright, we're selling that too. I'm spending $20 on each pot and I'm making $70 from each one. Only which I know is Baba Yaga. Real. Oop, did I not make the new ceramic? It is possible. Sugary cravings? I don't want to get a candy machine. Why? No, I'm not getting you a candy machine. Go to. You don't even eat vegetables. You only have fruits. Oh, and your mama. That's... my mom's not a witch. She's not that cool. I have practice in doing more witchcraft than my mother. In the form of tarot cards. Oh my god, you spammed again? Lopta, seriously? You can't even blame that on the Nightbot. That's just, like, learn your lesson by now, surely. Okay, the fun down is need, the social down is need, but hunger is more important. Cook. The emote got modded because it was caps. Yeah. Still, Lopta, that's like a massive skill issue on your part. Alright. Eat your fruit salad. You know what? The hygiene for this guy has lasted pretty long. Oh, I'm so sorry the emotes don't work. Now you can't emote spam. Oh no, I don't have a sink or a bin. I have enough money for one though. Let's be so real. I can go like that. Do we like this kitchen bathroom setup, by the way? You know what, I could live pretty comfortably in this house. Alright, you can use that one. Seeing as I made that emote, it would be wrong of me to say, how dare you. Wash your dishes. And then have some sleep. Excuse me, why the fuck are you waking up? Go back to sleep. What are you doing? Alright, when did I install the insomnia mod? Get to bed. I do not care if you are bored. Oh my god, go to sleep! This is crazy. That's basically how I live as it is. I never use the living room. It's true, I don't use my living room particularly often, unless I have people over. Alright. Now go to bed. I've turned the music off. Finally, God. Ooh, bladder problems. Go to the toilet, lad. If you pee yourself, you won't do anything throughout the entire day. Speaking of, you're not having fun, which means I have to play game, go on, have fun, do your thing, play your games. I can't believe TikTok isn't on Sims 4 yet. Cause like you get new things that are like relevant to the time. Sims 4 likes to try being within the social understanding of what normal life is, so it can be a realistic life simulator. And the fact that it hasn't. Why do you don't even know how are you acquaintances with the life of pancakes? You haven't met anyone. You have been trapped in this room the whole time. This game's basically just doing everything I don't want to do IRL, pretty much. You don't play Sims 4 to live out your own life. You play Sims 4 to live out literally any other life. Like actually, you know what? Most of the time when I play Sims 4, I do make my sim go to university and then write books. And yes, that is what I do with my own life, but it's neither here nor there. Okay, social, and you're sad. You know what that means. Talk to the sadness hotline. Where is it? There it is. See, we have these in real life too. If you're feeling depressed, there are hotlines available. Look them up on the internet. I found salt and vinegar jumpies at Woolies, the nostalgia trip. What the? What are jumpies? I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about jumpies before ever in my life. Like I like salt and vinegar snacks in general. What are jumpies? The kangaroo-shaped chips. What? What are you talking about? I only know Shapes Pringles, the Smith chips, and the brand with the fancy bag that I never remember the name of. I never had jumpies in primary school, that would be correct, seeing if I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? No explanation. I guess this is just something I missed out on. No thanks, I do not want free money. Also, I'm pretty sure that specific task requires me getting a computer. And at the moment, this sim would like something to cook his pottery in. Warba. What am I doing? Oh, actually, he's kind of getting dirty. Oh well, time to take some pictures then. Take a selfie, take a selfie, take a selfie. You'll never believe what happens next. He's going to take another selfie, and then another selfie, and then another. And you'll take another selfie. And then you'll say your queue is full. Spin around, show the new pottery. DM them to you? Oh. Can you do it on Instagram? I can't be bothered to open Discord. It's too far away. It's on my computer, and it's on my phone as well. But if you do it on Instagram, then I can pull up the message as it comes up on my phone. As you can see, I'm doing very important business, and I cannot stop to see your DMs. Okay. Let's take a look, shall we? Yep, never seen those in my life before. Like, not even kidding, never seen them ever. I feel like Australian snacks are kind of all over the place. I don't think... Because I promise you I've not seen those before. And I was not aware of their existence until, like, I went to a water parks concert. And you call yourself Australian. This accent that I have is Australian. I've lived in Australia my whole life. I did go to primary school. I'm gonna dox myself a little. And Lobster will understand why. But I grew up in Frankston. It's simply not the same. You grow up with different things. I've never seen those jumpies ever before, because I grew up in Frankston. We had different treats. And for the non-Australians here, Frankston is kind of seen as a shithole. It's not even that bad. Today people were shitting on it today. They were comparing it to like a French town that was like completely deserted. It's not dirt and sticks, okay? Look, Sweetwater Creek was charming and I loved it, but I didn't eat from the ground. No. My time in Frankston was actually quite nice. I enjoyed Frankston. And then I was moved. And actually worse things happened outside of Frankston than within Frankston, within my memory. But when your parents are from Bandy, and you move to Frankston, it's kind of like comparing kettles to pots. There's no point. Photo. 70 photos, 1,200. Excellent profit. Okay, I will say this. The ideas I had for my next stream, in the 3 days I've not been streaming, were Sims 4 or drawing miraculous ladybug characters. That was it. That was where my brain was at. Is that a horror emote? Yeah. Very good emote. Back to it. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? The angel from my nightmare. I cannot fit the film in this room. Seems I have to expand now. Oh, I like this song. It's a vibe. And then it's looking like we need to get a shower. So let's go get a shower. There it is. You'd think I'd know this. Music loud? Your mum loud. I'll turn it down. Is that better for your delicate ears, Lopter. I'm just gonna wait here until you answer. I would say there's pretty significant delay. If I had to guess, if I had to assume. And I might as well save while I'm at it. Yi is a music creator. I wouldn't call you a music creator. I don't think you've produced much music. I could be wrong. You've done boyfriend ASMR. You've done karaoke streams. I wouldn't say you're a music creator, yet. Can still hold out hope. Yep, that shower is going right there. And see, now the music is gone, but we can turn the blues back on. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to listen to, say like a shuffle. It's gonna make me choose. I don't want to choose. Hold on. What's on the menu in terms of safely streaming music? And it's electronica. Again and again. Why is there a little thing on there? Streaming safe songs are marked with an asterisk. Yeah, I know, and they're also all filtered out. I haven't technically done a karaoke stream. In fact, I don't think I've sang a full song. I know. You didn't even do Egg Sandwich. That's just insulting. Egg Sandwich is not a complicated song. I'm not going to sing it. I do that as a microphone test before I stream. But Nancy Vandal is like genuinely like one of my childhood bands. It was so good. Okay. Is this the song I think it is? Well, I can't hear it. Doesn't matter. What else have we got? Are any of these familiar? You don't have a starting soon screen. That's true, you don't. I do. I know, it's very uncomfortable when I join the stream and you're just singing. Oh, retro. That's kind of fun. Spooky? Oh, I like that it's in Sims language. It means I can understand it even less. Ashniku? Why aren't I allowed to play Ashniku in the last dinner party? That's so upsetting. Aww. What? All the kids songs? Really? I can't listen to the kids Sims radio? Damn. I don't think you'll recognize any of the songs, but I might do spooky. Spooky music. It's not uncomfortable, it's charming. Are you allowed to call yourself charming? Hold on. Ditto and Berry, you guys are Lobster viewers. Is it uncomfortable or charming to hear Lobster at the beginning of the stream? And if they say nothing, that is also equivalent to it is not charming, it is uncomfortable. I know I called him Ditto because I'm referring to Kyo as being your viewer. You find it funny? Yeah, you know what, that's good enough. It's not charming, it's funny. No. You're allowed to call it... Look, we're not here to say love the stream a different way. You think it's charming, Kyo? No! My argument has fallen apart. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, you're gonna make it more mushy. You're gonna make you guys moderators and force you to do unpaid work. Oh my god. Where is it? Why can't I read? Spooky. There it is. Play. Dance. Oh god. Next song. Again. still hate you, unpaid work, my beloved. There we go. We got a little dancing man. And once his fun need goes up, we can fix his hygiene. His social is just going to go down until he's sad, and we can call the sadness hotline. That is the plan. And then once his needs are... Okay, now, Grim Reaper, I would not like to answer your call. I will be hanging up. And yes, that is the actual Grim Reaper. Will you be in for PowerPoint night, Arthur? I don't know anything about that. What the fuck is PowerPoint night? If this was mentioned in the stream earlier, bear in mind that I had to leave early. The Grim Reaper, yeah. With the, what's it called? The Death expansion pack, which is my personal favourite. The Grim Reaper just gets involved in everyday life even more than he did before. And if you have a child with the Grim Reaper, they're born with a little scythe on their neck. Unfortunately, if you give birth to the Grim Reaper, your child will have very poor genetics. It's a thing within the community. The Grim Reaper's actual sim model has a really strange jaw. Basically, me and Haru decided on setting up a PowerPoint night. Basically, a bunch of streamers get together. Well, look, I haven't been invited to that, so I will be in to watch, I suppose, if that's what you're asking. And someone else has to present theirs. I feel like if you do it a second time, I'd be down to volunteer and be in it, but I think I'll just watch for the first one. You're inviting? Are you inviting? Alright, when is it? Because I'm a full-time university student, I can't be spending my time doing the usual load and within 5 minutes create a PowerPoint. Alright, see, I can do a miraculous ladybug PowerPoint? True! I was immediately thinking of doing Cock and Bull by Will Self, but you know what, miraculous ladybug might be better. Depending on language. If they want it to be family friendly, then I'll do Miraculous Ladybug. And if they want it to be not family friendly, then I'll do Cock and Bull by Will Self. My favourite book. Yes. Alright. If you can give me more details about this PowerPoint night, I'm down to do it. I enjoy making slideshows and stuff. They're fun. Take a thoughtful shower, lad. Stop dancing. You're bad at it. It's family friendly. Looks like it's gonna be that miraculous ladybug. Why are you giving me Afterlife Anonymous messages? I don't live in that town. Cool. Why did you get the lonely low social thing? Am I able to... I can't talk to the sadness hotline. So, grandpas. Alright. Get spinning, Playboy. Level 3 of the pottery skill. What level on the photography skill did you get up to? Maxed it out at 5. Cool. Oh, come on, just shut up. Stop saying it's yucky. You simply do not understand how fun it is to play with clay, okay? It's not yucky. It's cool. It's kind of cold and wet. And sometimes if it's like a low quality clay, it's kind of like you can feel the fibers in it, and that's not particularly pleasant. But it's more pleasant than air dry clay, because then it gets stuck in your hands and you can't get it off. and then suddenly you're halfway through a painting that's half sculpture, half painting, and you're like, fuck, I've run out of clay and it looks ugly, and everyone thinks it looks like a vagina. This is not a real experience of mine. I'm making it up, totally improv. No direction that was going in. Oh, no, go away. What are you gonna pop up just now? Come on, hurry up and make your pottery, man. Okay. What? Oh, cool. Put that in your... Where is it? I can just place it from there. And then we get to choose one. Would anyone like to choose a glaze? Got vintage, shiny, rustic, retro, modern, minimalist, matte, industrial, contemporary, or gloss. Once again, this street delay is going to be my enemy. Retro. Cool. Do retro. Do being glazed. Why do you need a piece of that? It's right there. Stop complaining. Unless it's heartbreak, you have not fallen in love, and I don't know why you still care about Eliza Pancakes, who you have not met. And if you're wondering, how do you know, Arthur, that this is Eliza Pancakes and not some other Eliza? Because I recognize that bitch from a mile away. I know who she is. She's a townie. She's on every save. It becomes your biggest friend. Stream delay is Poggies. And kind of, I guess. Not yet. We'll see how it goes. Right now my best friend is Nolan. That would be sad if my best friend was actually a Sims 4 character. Make a salad. That's what I want. Make a fruit salad. Single serving. How made you say poggies? I have no problem with saying poggies. In fact, often I have to resist saying poggers. And that's just because it's a very old term. But there's no shame in that. I mean, you can't even speak fluent alpha slang. Not that I can do it any better, but also I don't want to. I'm yet to say chat. I say chat in real life. It's a very good gender-neutral way to address a group of people. And my love, if you don't like reading chat, it will surely be your friend. True. What do you mean? What do I mean? What? What do I mean about what? You're not fluent. When was the last time you interacted with someone from Gen Alpha, aside from today on stream? And that was even, like, Silver is on cuff. You're not sad, so you won't get the sadness hotline. But you can turn your music off. Wait, don't hail me over to you. You go to bed. Been a naughty boy. Sleep. Kia, don't take it back. And my love there is not your friend. This is not a parasocial relationship. You don't talk to children? What year was Silver born in? Let's play that game, huh? What's the average age range of people on your Discord server? And you say you don't need to talk to children, but they're also within your audience. You reach them. I'm trying to get rid of children. That's a lie. Not all children. I do want to have an average of like 16 plus in my community. Because I don't want to get into a horrible scandal. Not that you can't get into scandals with 16 to 18 year olds, but at that point there's a little more maturity. And I don't want to say, oh, you're 16, you can't be in adult spaces and have adult conversations. I think that's unfair. Bed. You can wake up now, man. You've slept in long enough. And then you can go sell your ceramic. What was there around 36 average? Oh, good. He's sad. We can call the hotline. The sadness hotline. Do it, lad.
Supper?
Do you feel better now?
Hey.
And we'll let that social go up, just slightly. Alright, back to pottery. Craft new ceramic. This time... plant a pot. Go and turn that on. Give me some electronica. There we go. We dancing.
Supper tea.
And we doing pottery, more importantly. Geek Thomas in town. What a shame he can't leave his house because he doesn't have a front door. Chat can choose to glaze again. Not because I'm indecisive, but because I want to have interactive, like, things with chat. Chat or Lobster, whoever does it first. And yes, Lobster is separate. You've got the blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage. You want to read your webtoons? Nothing personal, kid. Good night. And fuck off. Thanks for coming. Yep, and you've been banned again. Shiny. Okay. And the shine begins. You got the warning and then you got timed out. Oh, it doesn't. It's beautiful. Alright. And then, could I please transfer that? I believe I can, but only if I do it in here. And then I sell that, and then I have a nice new pot. Delightful. Wonderful. Splendid. Craft new ceramic. Oh yeah, candle holder. I might be a little distracted by the pottery feature. I may or may not enjoy it a lot. Use the toilet. Go pee pee. Go pee pee, man. Yeah, go pee. And then perhaps go eat. That's also a good thing that he should do. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Actually, I could probably get some wallpaper and make this look a bit more like a house. I'm feeling it on the brick. Feel free to make any suggestions about making the house a little nicer. Bear in mind that he cannot have a door. These windows are the only taste of freedom that Nolan will ever have. But at least the interior of the house will be okay. Not the best, but okay. Oh, I don't want you to be in pink, but then it's fine. It's fine. Let's give you some floor, my guy. And I'll just give you the carpet. The new carpet. In black. There we go. Very nice house. Maybe a little plant somewhere inside? Alright. We have money for a plant. What type of plant are you feeling? Do you want more of a wall plant situation? Because we could have that there. Do you fuck with that berry, or do you think something else? Because at the moment this area here is actually beginning to look very furniture heavy, but there's not quite enough space at the moment. Yeah, wall plant. And I'll put that plant just there. There is wall plant. Very nice. Can I afford any rugs at the moment? Because I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of a rug situation over there. That is a bathroom rug. Yeah, that's maybe another colour though. Bring some more green in and then we'll get some pink. Now it's beginning to look more coordinated, but just slightly. This area is still very ugly. There we go. Back to your cooking and eating, my guy. Don't even know where you got that watermelon from. You have not left this house. I would not trust this man's cooking. Oh, I actually want that a little lower. Hold on. Come lower, little plant. Just there. Real footage of me at 1 AM. What's that? Oh, god damn it. You want to be clean. You want to be clean. Alright, well now you don't have any social again, but that's fine. And then we can... Oh, hold on. Ah, no! Go back inside. Alright, that's fine. Glaze ceramic from inventory, the candle holder. Berry, do you want to make a decision again for the glaze of blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage? One day I will commit these to memory. If I shout them out enough. Rustic, cool. Epic. There we go. And I will put that there. That's a normal place to put it. The good news is, there's now a single light source other than the window. And then back to the ceramics. The photos were definitely a quicker way to make money, but I feel like the pottery is more fun, because the photos kind of interrupt the game. But the pottery is cheaper than painting. Mentorship possibilities. This guy doesn't have friends. He's got the very sad mood that he has to call a sadness hotline to get his social needs up. Be for real. Oh no. He got the socially awkward trait. Oh no. Oh. Have your moment of self-discovery. Oh fuck, I'm socially awkward. That, you're like sitting at your pottery wheel, you haven't spoken to anyone for the entire duration of your lifespan, and you're just like, yep, I reckon I'm socially awkward. The good news is that he's no longer looking for Eliza pancakes. If he ever gets out of this house, or we find a way to get someone into the house without giving him a door, it might be funny to kill Bob Pancakes and take his life. But that's for later. We don't even worry about that right now. Resume your vows, my guy. I love the simple animations, they're very goofy. Alright, and then I'm just going to sell that because I cannot be with it. Yes, that goes for $100. That is 5 times profit for what is, like, spent. Because, like, that's 20. And that sold for 100. I can do basic math. And I think the next time I go into build mode, I might change this out for a nicer looking bed. Because I thought I might have a desk under there, but now I'm thinking pottery. And I cannot be bothered. Yes. Yes. Oh, and the entrepreneur skill has appeared. What is this song that is playing now? He's going to be an entrepreneur. He's gonna make massive books. No, go away, bloody daddy. I don't want you here. Also, I don't have a door, so you can't come in. For more than just vampire law. You can't come in ever. There's no door, lad. I actually listen to a lot of electronic music outside of Sims 4. I swear to God, if I upload this to YouTube and YouTube's like, actually, that's copyrighted, I'll be pissed. Like, come on, it's stream friendly. Also, Twitch gets mad at me for it. It's unfair. I wonder if anyone's tried suing Sims 4, like if they've been caught out on it. Because if you had like a fairly like big platform and you got copyright strikes from inbuilt game feature that says you won't have that happen to you, then surely you could sue for that. I don't know which specific clause you'd be suing the company for, but it would be for something. I don't know my digital laws off by heart. I should learn them at some point, just because it's handy. Yeah, pottery hipster man. He makes his, oh, he's very sad again. It's okay, you can talk to the sadness hotline. I'm actually very glad this feature exists, to maintain his social levels. See, look, he's happy now. He is tired, but he's going to... His needs are a little all over the place, but he's going to finish the vase anyway. We are chill here. And he's gonna sell that. And nothing makes Nolan happier than money. See, he's materialistic. Money is good. He wants money. I should probably change his aspiration to the money one. Fortune. There we go. He's earned $5,000. He does not have $10,000 in reserve. Because he also... money. He has to spend it all, like, immediately, every time he gets money. Alright, you won't die of sleep, but you might die. Well, you won't die, but if you pee yourself enough times and you die of embarrassment, that's embarrassing to me. And then have a shower. You know what? Shave your facial hair as well. I just want to see what that looks like. And then you're going to cook. Oh, ew, put your facial hair back on. My eyes feel violated. Put it back on. I like that his hair is clipped off in the little corner there. Eat your fruit salad, then... Where did the bowl go? Clean that up. Do not put that in your pocket. I don't know what was just playing on the electronic radio, but I quite liked it. There by me. Sleep. Oh wait, I should turn that off. There you go. Sleep, man. I don't want to do that the whole night. Wake up, lad. Wake up. Oh, he's up. Good. Woof. For a moment I thought he had passed away in the night. Hunger. God, it's just eating, sleeping, and pottery with this guy. And the reason why I can't cook anything else is because I don't have a stove or a microwave. I began wondering that, and then I solved the problem in my brain. Oh my god, I can have cigarettes. Endless supply of fruit salad. Ooh, cooking level 4, just from making one single recipe. That's all there is to harvest right now? Worse than me. Excuse me, what was that audio thing for? I can't do anything about your social. You're not depressed yet. You can't call the sadness hotline and you can't talk to anyone. Alright, let's get you a bed though. Like a nicer bed. Sell for $5.20. I should frame these pictures. Also, I'm going to just... yeah, very nice. Do you feel bonita? Yes. Alright. Hold on, let me just, That could potentially work. There are better beds, for colour palette, but, well, that might be better because it's pink and brown. Oh, but it clashes horribly with that carpet. I have to use my head. Ow. Nope. Alright, we're going for a black one. There we go. Sometimes... No, I need something dark over here. I don't have to worry about that yet. Actually, I don't have to worry about it. Because alternatively, I can lighten things up over here. Yeah. And then I gotta bring something pink in. All objects. Show me the pink ones. What is pink? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is pink? Why didn't they make those the lyrics? Those would be way better. No, that'd be crazy. Ah yes, full child mannequin. I could... Oh, not that one. Where is it? How do I make you bigger? No, hold on. There's a way to make things go up, and I've forgotten what it is. But also it'd be really strange to have a child mannequin. I just wanted to see how to do it, because I forgot. Oh yeah, you get artist sticker. It's actually not an artist sticker, and I'm blind. Hold on. Is one of these an artist sticker? No. That's just a Cupid sticker, but it's still kind of cute. I might change it though. For a different one. Oh my god! A man and a man have gotten married in Lego City. Women! Oh, and there's the straight one. We don't need that here. Nothing wrong with this straight one. But it is not as fun. I swear to God, I've never seen these stickers in my life either. But, you know what, it's getting that one anyway. La la la. What about that? Nope, that does not go on top. The surprise birthday cake! I think it is that bracket, but sometimes, I'm pretty sure that's the big one. Yeah, that just makes it big. Oop, I did not mean to get that. I'm pretty sure it's the normal bracket, but I could be wrong. And I haven't got the, I give up on words. The baby. Sometimes my computer just doesn't like it working. I rely a whole lot on the... Ooh, I don't think I've ever used that one before, but I don't want it being right next to that plant. Neon ink. We'll just cover the wall in stickers. Problem solved. Come on, do something. The porcelain pig. There we go, perfect. But now I don't want that there. There we go, porcelain pig. We can do different wall art later. See, now the house is beginning to look a little more, like a house. The social need, we don't talk about it. And we don't talk to him. Because then his social need would go up. There's got to be a good way to social though. I'm not using social bunny now. Alright, back to pottery I guess. What else have we got? Oh, we haven't even unlocked everything yet. I kind of want that abstract wall structure. Sorry, sculpture. Abstract wall sculpture. Or just the abstract sculpture. That could go hard. But for now, let's get an oil burner. Which I realize I could have made pink and put over there. Nothing a bit of a alt placement can't fix. Unless I can put it under there. Because that might have 2 slots. I don't know. I haven't used it. It's at this point that I'm considering just keeping all his needs. But it's like the only one that I need to fix. Alright. It's glazing time. Berry. What color? Blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage. What would you like? Chef's choice. Ooh, that is an annoying phrase to say. Vintage. There it is. Good choice. Yeah. Epic. Oh, yeah, we can call the sadness hotline again.
Hey, oh.
He's not sad because of the choice, he's sad because he doesn't talk to anyone. Alright. Oh, I can't put it there. Alright, we need a place for this oil burner. Looks like we're getting a new shelf. I'm going to save my game in case it crashes, because sometimes my game crashes for stuff like that. It's taken a long time to save. But my computer isn't unbearable to touch yet. That's good. I would think it would be, because I'm streaming at the same time. But it's not. It's okay. It lives. It lives on through all of us. What am I doing and what am I talking about? Oh, my brain. Ow, 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 my brain. Oh, it hurts trying to, think of things. Oh, ew. Oh, logic. Thinking patterns. Yes, that's going there now. Delightful. I may make that dark. There we go. Now it fits in with that area a bit better. And then I'm gonna get, carpet. It doesn't need to look perfect. It's not like he's getting any visitors. Not the same pink. A little bit closer, but kind of clashing. That has multiple shades of pink, none of which are warm-toned enough. That one looks like it could be... Oh, it's like just wrong. This one does not match his energy. Rug around. That one does kind of match, but it's too big. Oh, I like that rug. Completely inappropriate for the situation, though. Hopscotch runner? No. Alright, no rug for you. No rug, you've been naughty. Unless I size that all the way down. Work with me here. No. Okay. No rug for you. You just have your weird bathroom, shower, kitchen situation, your pottery room, very important, and your bed. And now let's light some incense. Light. Brilliant birchwood, cozy campfire, energetic elderflower, lustful lilac, provoking pine tree. I would probably use energetic elderflower, because I like elderflower, but I also really like pine tree. Birch trees are some of my favorite trees because they kind of look like they have eyes, but also, if I want that, I can just go for the aspen trees. And then campfires hurt my eyes. And I can't think, and I don't want him to be sludgy, so I'm going to go with energetic elderflower. It's pretty in here. The lighting, it's all moodlit. Oh, if only he had friends. Too bad he doesn't. Too bad he doesn't have friends. Back to the pottery, my guy. That really we can do a round vase again. There we go. Oh yeah, the vibes in here are immaculate. Oh, you finished with that one, lad. Oh, I can put flowers in the vase? The vibes of vibing, yeah. Okay, you're just gonna sell that as it is. And then craft a new ceramic. Gnome! You can make a gnome. And then I can move that. I have to relight the thing. Light with provoking pine tree, because I imagine that'll be inspiration. Pottery level 7. Oh, it's green, it kind of looks like a fart. Alright, chat, Barry, you're up. What are we glazing the gnome with? Lush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage? What are we feeling? What do we want? This will be like his first companion ever, a gnome. How do we want the gnome to be glazed? Vintage again? Agreed. It gives him a nice little hat. Congratulations, my guy, you are making your very first friend. Admire new possession. It doesn't seem like he can talk to it. I may end up getting him like one of those kids toys because they help with social need sometimes. Oh, he is broke. Looks like he's going back on the camera. And it will just give us a significant portion of money for not much work. Take all the selfies. Let us see if your posing game has gotten any better. Well, no, but your gnome. Very handsome vintage gnome. You liked pottery before you liked photography? Damn. One of your sisters has a gnome for like almost any season. That's cool. I've never gotten into the gnome collecting thing. I once lived nearby a neighbor who had like a million different like gnomes and garden like accessories, and I just thought, that is so cool. But also, I could never do it. I could never trust people living in my neighborhood to respect it. Cause like, you never know, maybe someone will like just go around destroying them. It's a negative mindset to have. I should be like your sister and have a bunch of gnomes. Yeah, well, now he's very inspired, but I think I might put that out because it looks like a little stinky green fart. Light with energetic elderflower again because it's pretty. It's okay to want pretty things. Now, I was saving up to get something with that money, and I've forgotten what it is. Ah, I remember. Something to talk to. There is something that will fulfill your social need. I'm pretty sure the future cube might. You can get him a bubble machine. Nah. What I'm looking for might actually be in a completely different section. Might be in the tech section. Or in the kids section if I think of the other thing. I'm sort of thinking about two different things at the same time, and I have not articulated that well. I think, yeah, the smart speaker, but that might be a poor way to spend the money. Looks like he's getting a kid's object. How much is it? Bluffy. Don't worry, Bluffy is getting a room. There we go. Really test area. POV, go to some guy's house and there's just a creepy back room with a bear in it. La 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 la. There we go. Perfect. Except the wall isn't perfect. And I'm deeply offended. Oh, back over here. But this should get his social need up. The plushie corner. We can get a bunch of plushies. We can make it look... Oh goddamn, he can't talk to it because he hasn't got the childish trait. How do I get him to have the childish trait? Do I get him a bunch of toys and make him play with toys until he gets the childish trait? Is that something I can do? Because if you have the childish trait, you can get social need up from that. I feel insane talking about it like that. Look at this adult man, let's get him some toys. It's different to like... Because it's perfectly okay to still have toys, like growing up. However, it's a little weird if you're an adult, and you don't have a history of doing it, and you're doing it so you can earn a trait. That's a little strange. But also if I can get him to do it, if I can get him to be childish. Oh god damn it. Alright. Google. How do I make my sim childish? It's gotta be a way, surely. How to make adult sim child this. Oh, I don't like it that I'm asking this to the internet. I don't want to use a cheat. I want it to happen naturally. Ew. Yeah, I know what the childish trait does. Ugh. Being unhelpful. Alright. Let me take a look at the reward store. Mastery perk remover. Why would I want to do that? That's upsetting to me. I know there's like the trait thing in some of the supernatural sims, but he's not exactly supernatural. Alright, my guy, you have a plushie corner that you cannot interact with. No, I can't do that. We gotta be somewhat practical with what's in here. I will sell that, and then if it turns out that absolutely nothing else works, I will get it again. Time to search up objects that fulfill the social need. Google, come here, my darling. Sims for items, help, social need. Yeah, but I don't think good environment will help. Hold on. That won't help. What? What is this? That seems like a lie. I'm being misled on the internet. I can't talk to other Sims or call other Sims because he doesn't know anyone. Unless... Crazy idea, crazy idea. We make him buy a business that runs purely out of this little room here. And it will just sell very basic pottery, but he won't be allowed out of the house. He will have this little backdoor business. That is the new plan. Time to save up to buy a business by making lots of pots. Next one. We got some grooves going on. He's kind of getting hungry. So after this pot that he'll sell, I'm like, yeah, do. Go away. Resume your round vase. Genius, yes. Big brain. And if people want to watch him from the little window over here, they can. Not that Sims do that autonomously, but it would be cool if they did. Oh, I need to change the carpet in there because that's going to drive me crazy very quickly. I should probably say, wait, really? Oh, it's already the same, it's just the lighting. One time I played The Sims for 6 nights straight. I did not sleep at all. Sims 4, I should stream this for a very long time. It's almost been 2 hours, which is a pretty good amount of time. I'm just warning you that it can go on for a very long time, if we want it to, of course. Yeah, holy moly. Me and Sims 4. Complicated relationship. My game time isn't that high. But when I do play, I play for a long time. For 3 days a year now, because that 6-night thing was during the pandemic. So it's been a couple of years since I did that. I could do it again, but then I'd run into uni, and there'd be a bit of a scheduling conflict. So, if I wanted to do a full 24-hour stream, it would be on Sims 4. I don't think my mother would appreciate that. If I ever live independently, though, and I don't have uni, I could go a really long time just playing Sims 4 on stream. Things to look forward to in the future. And we get the call to Sanders hotline. There we go. And just another one, please. Just another one, and another one, and another one. And then another one, and then another one. Big plans, big plans. We got that full, whatever 24 times 7 is, hour stream. I'm trying to listen to the words that are being spelled out in this song. The one I was just playing. It stops playing now. But when it plays again, I'm going to listen to it. Because what I just heard was B-R-O-R-N, or something like that. Electronic radio. What the hell is it saying? And it's in Sims 4 language too. So what can you do? Make another pot, my lad. Another round vase. Barry, do you read much? Ooh, uncomfortable. Let's fix those needs. Go pee. Go pee pee. And then cook. Oh, that felt like it was going to crash then. I might just do a little save. A little safe little save. You don't read much, too busy painting. Oh, sorry, my microphone just fell. But yeah, too busy painting. That's cool though. I wish I painted more. But also, paint expensive. And paint also hurt my wrist. So... oh, god damn it, I missed the window to call the sadness hotline. Go to sleep. This is the first time he slept in his new bed. I wonder if he'll stay asleep or if he'll wake up because of the music. Yeah. I thought so. Turn off. Then go back to sleep. Do not wake up again. Until I tell you to. You should wake up. Nice, facial hair's coming back, that's good. Take a thoughtful shower when you wake up. And sell your rapes. Oh, you cannot overcome your social awkwardness. You do not have any friends. And I don't plan on giving you any. Too bad for him. You will never be an epic ghost. Oh my god, it's Caleb! I can't let you in for blood, Caleb. I don't have a door. I will have a door soon, when I open a store selling pottery. Which I should really start having in my inventory instead of selling every time. And I imagine if I got Nolan to just take photos of himself, I should really start zooming in on him while he's showering, but he's been in there for a while. Oh, he's crying, that's why. Can start selling his pottery there. Near the store. Alright. I might just get him to his selfies then. But after he calls the sadness hotline.
George. Oh. Benjamin.
Mary, I know you said you don't read much and you're too busy painting. But I would like to put you on Cock and Bull by Will Self. It's a very good book. I will put it in chat and hope that Nightbot doesn't catch me. It's 2 novels smushed together. It's like 2 short stories. Cock and Bull by Will Self. And if you don't have time for that one, Will Self has a series called The Happy Detective. It's a 4-part reading of a short story. If that's more your drift and you don't want to like get the book because it can be a pain to get your hands on. But The Happy Detective is on YouTube, so I've actually only listened to part 3 of The Happy Detective and refuse to listen to it further. Not because it's bad, but because I was introduced to it with part 3 and I have not I find it funny to have no context. Okay? Like sometimes you want the full context, you want the full story, and then sometimes you want just a random snippet. But yeah. Because Will Self is quite funny. He has like a bunch of other names that he writes under as well, but I'm not sure if it's him or someone else. My dad gets confused when he tries to tell people about it, so now I get confused. It's his fault. My number one daddy issue, he didn't correctly inform me about an author. Make some salad, lad. Actually, I think you need to do some dishes. No, you don't. Cool, epic, great. Cook. Fruit salad, single serving. Whee! Oh, my computer is getting warm. Chop, chop, chop. Have you seen those videos of people trying to do Sims 4 recipes as they are done in-game? Because I find them really, like, it's very entertaining. Ooh, family recipe potential. I don't want to get the family recipe book. It costs money. Yeah. Because it's like they just pull out the most random shit to cook with. It's like, there's no way you made that. You did not make those pancakes using a spatula and a tomato. Everyone knows you flip the whole pan. Spatula, loser move. No, I use a spatula for pancakes. So now, I've actually used many utensils to flip pancakes before, including knives. If it can go under the pancake, it can be used for the maneuver. It is so funny. Yeah, with those cooking skills, I think it's a miracle. It's a good thing that some Sims are controlled. Like Nolan Pittman. Alright, photos. That was on the agenda at some point, I believe. Take selfie. Take selfie. Take selfie. Take selfie. Take selfie. Take another selfie. Still room, still time. Always time for a selfie. I mean, I guess Sim civilization is relatively unrealistic. I imagine, like, between the lore of the spellcasters and the werewolves and the vampires, and the fact that the Grim Reaper is just casually hanging around, I like to think that all Sims, like townies, are dead, and they're just stuck constantly being in the game. Like, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, the souls are trapped in the animatronics. But it's like the Sims are stuck in the game, it's like real people who work on the game, actual developers and souls, are now here. The dark history of Sims 4. But that's just a theory. A game theory. There you go. More selfies. Right in front of that shower. Where'd that music go? Is it listening? What will you play? Absolutely nothing. Listen to change change station. Electronica. Well, go to the toilet then. I'm not stopping you. Jeez. Did you just say slay? The music is telling me to slay. Slay. Slay, boss man. Oh, only $700? Oh, that's still enough. I can start. Oh, hold on. Business first. Buy the business. Register small business. Goes that logo. Call it Nolan. Man. Like no land man? No man's land? No man's man. That is a stupid pun that doesn't make sense. But I'm going with No Land's Man, Nolan's Pottery Shop. Nolan's Pottery Shop. No. Hold on. I just got a really funny idea. Hold on. Not married. Oh, hold on. No. Better idea. Selection okay. I'm laughing to myself, but I swear it's going somewhere. Married. Gender. Oh, come on. I could. Surely. You think I can't only have married wives? That's ridiculous. Come on. No. Let me be problematic from my houseborn. Let me be problematic from my household, please. Come on. Why is there no gender gap? I want to be exclusive to married women. Help! No! Alright, the way to do this is to also get non-committal married people. Non-committal. And then I'll just take that and I'll do that. I'll help myself out a little bit. The only requirement will be moderate. We'll sell to the moderate, or no. I don't know, I want to have one thing that I have to have. Yeah, you know what? They all have to be young adults now. I'll just not do it. I'll hold off. The one thing you do here is you be friendly, and you be mean. Well, actually just be mean. And browse and buy items. What else? You cannot do pottery. No, you can just buy pottery. Some of the options here are crazy. Kiss. We're not doing that. Look for frogs. No, that's ridiculous. Play an instrument, play cards, play horseshoes. I was really confused. I was like, where's the horseshoes? And I'm like, it's in the vacation pack where you go into the woods. You can place the horseshoes there. What's that pack called? I don't remember. My memory is excellent, and not at all sabotaged by a lack of sleep and tendency to stay up for many hours playing Sims 4. When I have problems to do with my brain, I like to say there's absolutely no one to blame. And I'll hold off on the modifier for now. Cool beans. And then we go over here. And we... That is only residential. Do not come into my house. And then... Be gone. We'll do that. And then... running out of money quickly. Save. Whenever my game even slightly seems like it's going to crash out, that's when I very quickly save. You never know. You never know. Okay. Now I believe he will need a few things in here, including something to actually, like, take payments on. Cause, that could be a slim problem. Go that there. And... well, no wonder I've not used it before, it's in this expansion pack. Oh, there's your Grammy's family recipes. The thing that keeps popping up and saying, oh, maybe you should use this. Well, maybe you should... I can't make that joke still. Censorship. What? I can't make it? Oh, no, I can. Cool. Alright, looks like this guy needs some lighting in here. La 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 la. Crafty ceramic. Let's get some lighting. A candle holder, please. Don't worry about your social need. Soon you'll have to do retail. That's the best way to get your social needs up. Retail. It just occurred to me I did not go onto TikTok until TikTok I was live. Oh well. Stop playing that sound. He's gonna keep making his candle holder because he needs light in his life. I have to be careful with how long I stream this for. Because I don't want to... I upload everything to YouTube. And the... oh, hold on. I forgot to glaze that. Chat, what color are we glazing the candle holder? We're doing blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage. And to finish what I was saying before, I don't want to upload like a 4-hour VOD to my computer to upload it onto YouTube, because I download it and then upload it. So I want to stay under 4 hours. I'm also getting pretty tired, it's almost 2 AM. So I might kind of say 20 minutes. Just 20 more minutes. But if I lose track of time, also my phone's running out of charge. It's gonna be a fun game, but it's called what runs out first, my battery or my energy? No, my energy's fine because I'm playing Sims 4. My willingness to download something. Because it's difficult, it's hard. Low battery. My phone is killing itself. I can't make that joke. Why? My phone is struggling to maintain its own energy levels. Okay, rustic. Spray. Spray all day. Like a cat that hasn't been spayed. Okay, that goes in there. I really like this candle. Very nice still. And then we're gonna spam some selfies. Whee! Selfies! I can see that you've gone XD in chat, but from what I'm seeing on my screen, it is still on the glaze menu. That is how bad the delay is. For what I'm reading in chat. and for what I'm doing on stream. I am taking selfies, you are laughing at... I don't even know what you're laughing at. It could be anything. I could have said something really dumb. No take-backsies. Just selfies. And so many photos of this guy. He's inspired, so he's doing his thinking pose. Yippee! There we go. I need to read the Twitch terms and stuff, thing, just to know exactly what I can't say. Because it's not like I'm threatening anything. Now I'm seeing you say holy and I don't even know why. You could say anything and I just have to try and guess what the context was. Like, I'm guessing you're saying holy in response to me talking about the stream delay. Because I remember roughly what I was looking at on the screen. So I can see what's appearing on stream. But then also I'm on mobile, so there's additional delay. Darn you, stream delay, real. It also means that there's probably quite a bit of time between when you write the chat and when I see it, but only because, well, when you hear my response. So, I promise I'm reading them like straight away when I see the chat messages there. It's just evil stream delay. Got that Australian Wi-Fi. No other problems. It is photo spam. Oopies. And now we continue building this store. I probably won't sell a lot at the store, and I still need to remember how to actually sell things. Oh, I could just do the street store, couldn't I? Oh. That probably would be easier. No, I do it all the way. Oh, that's a cool drink bar. I kind of enjoy that a lot. That does not fit there, that's a lie. You are lying to me, you are like Papa. The strangest things come into my mouth. I can't sell things at that. It's a kiosk and not natural. How do I do it? How do I sell objects? I think I may have to do a test run to see if it will function or not. Right? No, that's a counter. I don't believe in those, because it's too close to numbers. Alright. Nolan, I need you to make 3 things. Any 3 things. But we'll do... candle lanterns. Oh, you're very sad. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can call the sadness hotline and then continue what you were doing. Haha. Life hacks to avoid the social need. Harvest all grapes as well. Do. We have fun here. Excellent streams. And I'm gonna talk to the YouTube audience again, because that's what I see big content creators doing. Hello YouTube audience, I stream on Twitch. Follow me. Follow me now. The link will probably be in the description or somewhere whenever I figure this content creation thing out. Though I doubt if you're watching this far into the VOD that you are either not already following or words, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Man, YouTube Shorts actually crazy, just as a thing, because I get like 1,000 views on one video and then like 3 on another. Now what else was I doing? Oh, I was doing pottery. Right. We gotta glaze the ceramic. Do. Yeah, I'd like to glaze. Alright, chat. Oh, we're gonna be glazing again. I wonder if you remember the options off by heart like I'm beginning to. Blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage. What are we feeling, chat? In 5 minutes when I find out the answer. We're doing vintage, shiny, rustic, retro, modern, minimalist, matte, industrial, contemporary, or blush. Also, do you say matte or matte? Because sometimes I think that E should have a little more accent on it. And then I think, you know what, I think if I just say matte, it's a little less embarrassing. Like, I'm like 80% sure that's the correct way to pronounce this word. And I used to say it right, and now I don't. Here we go. I'm not going to run through these options again. I'm just going to retro. I see the answer. I see the light. Yippee! And then that's going to go in there. And now that's been put up for sale. Cool. And then we are going to craft a new ceramic. And I think it will be another candle lantern. I'm sorry for not asking you what this guy is going to be making, but it's probably all going to be candles. Actually, is that for sale? Because if that's for sale, I don't want it to be. Well, this is on the shelf. I presume... Yeah, so sales are enabled just on... Oh, interesting. I'm not selling grapes. Interesting. I'll just have it on the base. I feel like there should be a 25% increase, not just a decrease, but... I don't make the game, I just play it. And I put the toilet between the kitchen and the kiln. Kiln? Why am I forgetting words? What's happening to me? Cool, it's that default line. I gotta open this business soon. This guy is super depressed. Where did you put that, man? Glaze ceramic from inventory. Alright, chat, aka Barry, who has mostly been making the decisions here. We're feeling the blush. Contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage glaze option. What's the vibe? What are we going for this time? Alternatively, we could just set a precedent here and do the same glaze every time. We can do that too. Very niche product in the market, but it works. Blush, yes. Good, nice and pink. Is it the same shade of pink? I don't know if you've gotten very much into pottery, Barry, but oftentimes the glaze is a completely different color once it comes out of the kiln. Like it just completely transforms because it's usually using different minerals and metals. So it's kind of, I think I'd like it more if the Sims 4 implemented a feature where it like random glaze or glaze extras, because that can be really fun. Glaze experiments are really cool to watch on TikTok. But also, I have received, for last year's Christmas, my dad made me a matcha bowl for drinking matcha. I kind of wish he bought me one when he was in Japan instead. I love my dad. He is not a proper ceramicist, and it's a very roughly made matcha bowl. It's cool, but you can tell that it was made by my dad. But there are a bunch of really gorgeous glazing techniques in Japan and other pottery techniques originating from Japan that make a matcha bowl really special. Anyway, speaking of glazes, the question has come up again. Are we doing blush, contemporary, industrial, matte, minimalist, modern, retro, rustic, shiny, or vintage? Those are the choices. And if I say them even slower, there's a stronger chance that by the time you're able to like put the answer in chat. Oh, it's crazy. Maybe we'll actually sync up this time, and I'll be reading chat while I'm on the glaze menu. There's a... Oh, contemporary. Yes. We got it. Yay! And into the kiln it goes. Stop touching your hips so much, man. Jesus. Alright. We now have items for sale. And then... No, we might make him make a few more things. Just a few more candle lanterns. Please, sir. Please, more. But I will just follow the same one, because if I have to wait 5 minutes for an answer again, I think I will lose my patience. It's not your fault, Barry. You've been great answering the questions. Glaze. Oh my god, let me glaze it, please. Let me glaze it. Maybe I need to call the sadness hotline. Am I allowed to make that joke? I'm pretty sure the TOS, it's against death threats. But, what are the rules? What are the terms and service? Oh, go to the toilet, man. That was me getting stuck between go to the toilet and go to bed. You get it, cool. I don't want to be mean. I'm allowed to be mean to Lobster because I know him in real life, and if he gets genuinely pissed off, he can let me know. And like, if he was really annoyed with me as a fellow creator, then he'd also be like, not inviting me to the "You love electronic music, how dare you." He wouldn't be inviting me to the PowerPoint night or the lesson on stream. So yeah. If I were you, I'd just choose a random one each time. That's probably a safe bet. I should probably do that. That's probably a good idea. Okay. Over here, glaze. I feel like I haven't done the minimalist one yet. Oh my god, wash your damn dishes, man. Oh, he has to sleep, doesn't he? Oh, does that mean I have to make 9? That's actually fine. I can make 9. Because then I can just do one for each glaze option and then have one more spare. And it will make lots of money because they're of excellent quality. Very skilled potter. Sorry. I've not turned the music off, so he's not going to get any sleep. Yeah. Today, I had a really good day today, I think. Because I went to the comedy show. I wasn't sure if I would go, because I was feeling kind of rough. And then I went, oh, this is funny. But my friends had seen him last year. No! How is a burglar gonna burgle my home? I don't have a door! How are you gonna burgle me? Exactly, that's what I thought. Anyway. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it, but my friends had actually seen the guy before. They saw him last year. And apparently he reused a lot of content. But also last year he did like half the show in French, half the show in English, and this time it was like pretty much full English with like some French lines because delivery and whatnot. And it's almost entirely a set that's just about bashing French people and the French people loving it. What I learned is that French people are assholes and also masochists. I'm not saying that word again. French people enjoy, they have a humiliation kink. Yes, that is how I am shortening that. Can't believe Simple tried to burgle me. Ridiculous. Don't even have an alarm. Sleep, and then wake up soon, please. Shower. Nope, what I meant was shower. Shower. Oh, actually. Where is it? Sadness hotline, I need you. And then shower. Take a thoughtful shower. Because you're about to do pottery all damn day.
I mean it. Honestly.
Cook and make a salad. And says beer. It's actually really funny because last year when my friends saw the comedian, they were like, have you seen this comedian? Do you know who this guy is? And I was like, no, not really. And this time it was pretty much the same, except I do know who the guy is. I've been following him on TikTok since last year. I did know who this guy was, fully. I just didn't connect the dots, even remotely. Because sometimes my friends say, hey, let's go do this thing, and I go, I'll look into it. And then I say I looked into it and didn't find it interesting. Truthfully, I didn't look into it at all. I was lying. Clean up your bowl, man, Jesus. And then pee. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee, fake man. Pee. I'm beginning to become delirious. No, I'm not. This is normal me. This is me getting into the flow. Flow state, streamer. Woo. Ravenwood Family Day. Do I live in Ravenwood? Ask yourself that question. Does this look like Ravenwood to you? No. Get your alerts sorted. I only want to know about my pottery level. And by my, I mean Nolan's. My pottery level is like 2. And that is purely just from reading the books. Which books? The ones in my head that I wrote. Yeah. I can spread misinformation faster than I can buy it. Faster than I can consume it. Faster than the world can receive it. Lying to yourself is a skill. Also, I need to buy more tea. I'm sort of running out of teas in my collection because I drink it all the goddamn time. So I've gone from having quite a lot to kind of struggling, especially with teas that brew in cold water. Because some teas take a while in cold, but I can't be bothered to go turn the kettle on and stuff. I'm not in the mood for hot tea. But if my voice has sounded a bit weird, it's because I'm drinking cold fruit tea. It always kind of gets stuck in my mouth a bit, which I apologize for. But I want to flavored water instead of tea. That's really the conversation here. Next time, I'll do actual tea. Probably Earl Grey. Either that or I'll go out and buy a big bottle from one of the Asian grocery stores. I don't know how common they are in America, but in Australia, at least, like, sort of where I live, relative to where I live, there's usually a local Asian grocery store. And I say Asian very umbrella termy because my favorite one's actually Korean. But most of them are Chinese, and there's a few other ones they can get pretty, like, they're pretty good. And they're like, all imported. Like, everything you get is imported. And it tastes so good. It's not the same as going to your local Woolies or Coles or supermarket. If my voice sounds weird, I mean there are like 27 different filters. True, Kira, true. Oh my god, why did I just... Oh yeah, sadness hotline. Whee! There actually aren't that many filters on my voice anymore. I could make it so much worse. I could like really up the echo. There's another glitch effect that sort of repeats words I say, which I actually really liked listening to when I was doing mic tests, but then I was like, it's not fair on the stream. It would be annoying. Oh my god, you can call the sadness hotline twice in a row. Bro, get your social needs up. All the way up. There you go, he's happy now. Happy. Alright, what have I done so far? Okay, glaze. That should give me it in view. Haven't done that yet. The mat. I have not done mat. That is that mat yet. Cute. Wow, that is a... Oh, that color changes a lot depending on the light. Candle lantern. We've done that. Have we done contemporary? I do read a list. We have done contemporary, done that. Blush. Minimalist. Contemporary. I don't think we've done... I do want to do the redeem voice effects one, but I think I'll do it manually. Because there's a setup that does it using a whole lot of AI. And I like to try and avoid AI as much as possible, especially anything that's like stolen voices. Because a lot of time I can't imagine people are consenting to having their voices and works on those AI voice filters. But I do really like the idea of trying to set up like a voice filter that makes it sound like paper and like being completely like not legible for a period of the stream. I don't think I've done modern. But I can't do channel points yet because I'm not affiliate. So even though I'm pretty sure everyone here already follows me, spread the word. Candle lantern. I don't know if I've done it yet. I haven't. I remember things so well. My brain, it's goated. It's excellent with the sauce and whatnot. Many seasonings. On that note, if there's anything you guys think is clippable, the clips are good, I think. In terms of like spreading the word. Yeah, in the future. Yeah, of course. In the future, like when I'm reading your chat message and you're hearing it, and it sounds like there's a massive delay, but there's actually not that much delay. Like on my end. Maybe I should just like hold my phone out and reply in chat instead. It would definitely increase the statistics on my stream summary on how many chat messages were there. I don't know how much that affects discovery though, because Twitch's discovery is kind of not good. It is very weak. I've run out of space. That's fine. Just put that in the inventory. And then glaze this one too. What? What? Oh, this game. There's one of them I haven't done yet. I think it might be Rustic. There might be another one I haven't done as well as Rustic, but I can't see it, so... Microphone is moving all over the place. Maybe I'll figure out which filter Adrian Brody used to make himself sound more Hungarian. And that'll be the only AI filter I ever use. And then if I don't win any awards, I'll be like, but Adrian Brody did that. You can see the messages appear on stream with like a 30-second delay. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna let my guy sleep a little bit. And in the morning, he could open his store for the first time and interact with other Sims. But he will not be allowed to leave the property. But when he wakes up, he will need to use that toilet. Go pichu. One day I should bring my sister on, if only to prove that there are people in my family who can speak Ukrainian. Because I can't properly articulate Ukrainian sounds because I have no concept of what the alphabet and actual phonetics is supposed to sound like. So to say I need to pee, pishu, I just slur everything together. The only word I can actually say is pippa. And that's because it's very easy and I'm probably still saying it wrong. I say bubba and jiddo, but you might have heard Love to say diedo. Yeah. I know how much delay there is. I know how much delay there is because I'm reading your message now while I move to a completely different talking topic. And you just can't be speaking on the same topic until chat has moved on. Oh, but then I have to be patient and see how long I can ramble about things for, and then I'll just stop lying and telling bullshit. But doing bullshit, I feel like, is part of the appeal of streaming. Oh no, please don't crash. Please don't crash. I would be so upset if you crashed Sims 4. Oh, you'll make me cry. No! The coolest sadness hotline. Yeah. No, it's all good, it's all good. Also, I'm so sorry if I'm streaming in the morning for you guys. It's the complete opposite for me. There's probably a better time to stream that's more convenient. Like, for both parties. Yeah. Oh, there's a big event happening on Tubbo's stream in 15 minutes. Ooh. No, I should go to bed instead of going to the Tubbo stream. Alright, repair that, man. Repair it. Excellent. But yeah, not sleeping is real. Okay. Yeah. Because the thing about being in Australia is that our time zone kind of gets in the way of a lot of like the major peak streaming hours, so you end up streaming sort of 9 PM to 2 AM, I feel like is the normal starting time. There's sometimes a bit earlier, some people a bit later. But also it's like, it's not like, I don't think you and Barry are in the exact same time zone. And I know you guys have really shit sleep schedules. Love ya, but I've noticed. You do need a door. What goes? That door right there. Perfect. Lovely, lovely store. And then look for individual Nolan Pittman. So now he can't use this door. Yeah, haha. He can't use the door. But you can go in here. See? The man remains trapped. And now, I could open the door. And I should be able to assign him jobs, I believe. Small business. Oh. Manage owner tasks. Be friendly. What else do they do? I feel like there should be a sell objects thing. There is not. Oh well. We'll just have it on be friendly. Actually, no. That would be ridiculous. That would be foolish. I am 13 hours ahead of your time zone. That's quite intense. But also... So would that make it this a bit like early afternoon for you? I'm 17 hours ahead of you, Barry. That's like a full day. I'm so sorry. I wish I could stream at a different time, but I'm not kidding, I am a full-time university student. My sleep schedule lately has been 4 AM to about 12 PM. So I'm getting a decent amount of hours in, just at a completely abnormal time. Be friendly. Yeah, just those ones. And no employees. That's how we like it. Actually, could maybe get an employee. He doesn't know anyone. Damn. Are you having lunch right now, Kyo? I feel like last time I was streaming you were having something with lentils.
No.
Or have you already had lunch? Someone come to my store. Ah, perfect. We have a customer. Welcome to business. This is what it feels like when people come to my stream.
So.
Sometimes when I check the viewers, just for like unique people, and I see an unfamiliar name, I'm just like, yes! Big happy for the lurkers and the people who drop in just for a little bit. Because I acknowledge that, like, chatting in a small streamer, like, chat, can be really daunting. And then sometimes I get a comment from people I don't know and it's like, yay! I'm being seen! Oh, sick, I just made $300. Alright. You found blood. Brag about a really tiny house. I'm gonna calm down. Why have you put polenta in quotation marks? I know what polenta is. Polenta is delicious. It's cheese, but it has polenta's a thing. I might refresh myself on what polenta is just in case I've gotten confused, but I'm pretty sure I know what polenta is. Yeah, I know what polenta is. I make a very similar, like, sweet polenta with semolina. Oh, very, it's sort of like, I would compare it to porridge. I would compare polenta to porridge. Just like as a very easy comparison. Yeah. Why are you so angry? Calm down, man. Take a cold shower. Yeah. But I would also say polenta, I'm not sure if I have had it at home or if I've had it somewhere else. It's something that I'm just aware of, like semolina. And also kind of like risotto, it's in the same family of dishes that I'm aware of. Couldn't tell you how I became aware of them. Disruptive customer? Where? Where is the disruptive customer? Not the one who's angry. Is it you? Where is this man? Do I have to figure it out the hard way? I don't think I should do any of those things. Small business. Kick customer out, because I think that's the one that's been making him angry, because he had like a bad social interaction with this guy. Lanka cork. Yeah, why aren't you buying my pottery? Buy my pottery, please. And there we go, perfect. It is very slow money, but it's getting that social need up ever so slowly. You seem to be selling my pottery. Doing the job for me. Are you the disruptive customer? No. I think it's just bugging me. Let me become your friend. But like, not today. This room here has just become the contact with other people world. Like, I might get a catch in here and then invite people over when the business is closed. Because he's not allowed to leave the house. Not allowed at all. Ever. Small talk. Express nervousness. And we've almost run out of things at the shop. That's quite good. Nice. I guess they are very high quality candle holders. So yeah. What was that? What was that little money tear thing? The way that I'm using this is no different to the what's it called? Careers expansion pack, because you can pretty much do the same thing open a retail store. I'm not using it, this expansion very well in that regard. But at the same time, there was like a huge controversy with this pack, because everyone was like, but why didn't you just do this as an update on the careers pack? And you'll know why they did the expansion of the careers pack? Because this is a massive thing to have as an update. You have the pottery, but you also have the candy making skill, tattoos. There's like a dozen new hobbies implemented. And a town that actually functions with the mentorship program and all of that. This is running a business from your hobby, not a career. There you go. And only one more thing to sell. Cool. Closing the business now. Stop being a hater, okay? It's not okay. This is a friendly zone. Oh, growth opportunities ambience, but excellence in quality. Look at that. Radiant gold like the sun. And made 2.5k. And 110 business renown. Or renown. Who peed in here? Who peed in my shop? Who peed in my shop? That is so rude. Peeing is not allowed in Nolan's man. That is not allowed. We don't like that. We don't fuck with that. That behavior is inappropriate. Who is this woman? Why are you at my door? Sorry, I'm not coming out to greet you. But we can select a sim to hire. Oh, Big Muscle, you have some charisma. Brent, I don't like you. Oh, hell no. I don't even know what you're saying oh hell no to. I completely moved on. I'm trying to hire employees. And they'll get paid. This one, Ava is married. I would like to woo her. Then she can become my wife. My wife. The stream has almost been 3 hours now. But I do feel like I'll spruce up the shop a bit, make the ambience a bit nicer. And then I reckon I'll go to bed. Just because it's important to try and regulate one's sleeping habits. Oh, you're doing the crying face. Life. Yes, life. But that'll be the plan the next time I do a Sims 4 stream, which will either be the next stream or whenever I feel like it. A whole month could go between the next stream I do this on. But it's a cute little house. The 20-minute thing went out the window. Correct. Correct. You see what I mean? I just completely lose track of time playing this game. It's out the window. Going to get a window, I think, actually in here. Speak of the devil. Right there. That should add some, ambience. And then I might actually swap out that light for like an actual light. And move that over there. That is aligned, that's good. Oh, it's getting so slow as well. Okay. Efficiency. Oh, I don't want to spend lots of money on power. Could do some light drops. Are they good? Power efficiency 10, heirloom eligible, and they come from the pack. What more could you ask for? Oh, hello. What are you doing Sims 4? That's going there. Oh, I see why it was doing that. Huh. Another option for stream is Minecraft stream. This is the glory of being a variety streamer. I can stream absolutely whatever, as long as I have it on my computer. So if there are ever any requests, I can take them on. I'm not sure I like that light. Also, if you ever get sick of me throwing shade at Lobster, let me know. At the moment, Lobster is like the main person I communicate with about streaming, so it's very easy to slander him. But I'm also down to like slander other people, but yeah. I can do Minecraft. I will warn you that I'm not very good at Minecraft, but I could set up like a hardcore world and do that. It'll mostly be like underground in a hole, and my computer will also begin to hurt itself. I'll probably do a test recording first, just in case any of the like lock commands do anything while streaming. But yeah. Alright, let's get some wall art for some nice decoration in the store. Under the golden sun. Yeah, it's kind of matching the vibes. Just gotta alt playset. Now, I know you think that's overlapping stuff, but no it isn't. Shut up. Testing cheats. True. Move objects. And then that is aligned. And then I can move objects off because it annoys me when I accidentally make things unplayable in game. There you go, that is a nice looking store, methinks. This wall is looking a bit naked, but there is a window there. So I can probably add something there later. Oh, music. My brain! Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, I kind of don't like that shelf because of how big that gap is. This shouldn't impact sales. This should be fine. We should have a Lobster Appreciation Day just to throw him off. He also needs to not be online when it happens. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. That is such a good idea. We will have to arrange that. And see, Kira, if you want to... Barry, if you stream, we could also do it. We could, like, co-stream Love the Celebration Day. And then he'll be even more confused, because, at least 3 of his viewers. Maybe we can get Silver involved as well, because I know Silver streams a bit. And, Justin as well. They've all streamed at least once before. But if we have a whole festival, love the parade, don't invite him, do it at a completely unrealistic time for him. Perfect. His ego inflates, that just means it's easier to slander him. True. But yeah, I would totally be down to do that. Just to fuck with him a little bit. You can't even say it's... Well, actually, it is definitely already a form of bullying. It's like the same energy of throwing a party for someone and not inviting them. Like, that's... that is a form of bullying. But you know what? He's a big boy. He can handle it. I'm going to... Oh, bastard. I'm changing this door. I'm changing that door. I do not like it. Give me a different door that hasn't got a weird placement. Yes, give me that one. That one works. Yeah, let's go get a welcome mat. That one. No, that one is too big. Oh, that one is also too big. No welcome mat. It's not that we don't invite him, he was just asleep or something. Right, so we plan this stream, we create invitations, we do it at a time he will not be awake. It will be a stream he could have joined. Yes, excellent. I'll figure out what his schedule is. I'll pretend it's trying to organize the lunch that he still owes me. And I'll figure out which day would be the most impractical for him to be awake at an egregious time, 2:30 a.m. That's the time it is for me now. Because that could potentially be really funny. We could also try and get Haru in on that. I've never actually spoken to Haru. At the moment it would be awkward, but I reckon Haru would be down. And Momo. Momo would definitely be down. Also haven't spoken to Momo in Wee. First I steal his viewers, then I steal his streamer friends. The Arthurian takeover. What was I doing in here? I can't remember. That's probably a good sign to stop streaming, I would think. Okay. To review. Nolan, photographer, pottery guy, ceramicist, that's the word for it. Has a bed, has a pig, has a gnome. No friends. And his first employee is a wife who he intends to steal from her husband. We will treat her right. And then the Mormon adventure of having multiple wives will begin. I call it the Book of Mormon, Sims 4, Broke House Potter. The full title. And I will not remember that, so if someone could clip that so I can remember the title, that would be great. Even though it's like borderline incoherent. I'll make it the title on the YouTube video if I can remember to find it. He says he hates us all, I'm sure he won't mind. True. Alright. Believe. Oh, it's just occurred to me that there is no roof on this place. Next time we will do a roof. So now, let's go to OBS, switch to the chat stream, and because we're over here, I can wait for you guys to join me before leaving, and then I can try raiding. Because that might work this time. Will it work? Will it let me do it? I'm still waiting. Oh my god, the stream on my phone is still in Sims 4. My phone is on 3%. And I have to go to the stream manager. Oh god, what is happening on my Twitch? On my desktop Twitch? This is my stream. Why isn't it letting me do stuff on it? It's on the right place, cool. That's a good start. Create a dashboard. I'm live, manage stream. That's what I'm looking for. And then the raid channel feature. Now I need to open another Twitch chat to see if any of the Australians I follow are online. No, but someone I do know is online. So this person streams twice a day, I believe, if I have the right person. They stream for the American viewers and for the, like, non-American viewers, I guess. But I think we shall raid deer sightings. That is the plan. Start raid. No! Oh! We are unable to raid deer sightings at this time. It's okay. There's still another person who's doing a study stream. Maybe this time. Unless my account's still under 30 days. Which is still technically possible. How do I write this person's name? Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, they might be ending stream right now. Yeah, it looks like they've been streaming for about 4 hours, so they might be ending right now. Who else have I got? Who else? Who can I go to? We might just have to go to someone random. If it will let us stream. Because as we've so far learned, I'm yet to stream anyone. So I've yet to raid anyone. Not because I don't want to, but because it's still, yeah. It's probably under 30 days, but I'll try one more time just in case it's like a case of the... Where is it? What if I send you over to a French person? No, then I'll sit and direct in French and I can't speak French. This is fun. This is a fun game. It's called... Where do I go? I just want to find someone random to try and stream just to see if it will let me. Because it's always possible that it won't. Let me see if there are any Australian artists right now. One single person. One. Hold on. Alright. It's probably pretty likely that there are no Australians online right now. But I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I try hard to do things. We've got some Counter-Strike people. I don't want to deal with the Counter-Strike people. I don't know enough about Counter-Strike. It would be awkward. Because Let me see this one. You might hear this too. Oh, loud. Do we want Miku? Do we want Miku? Let's see if I can't, then I will just put their name in chat. I am hearing overlapping stuff. Let's see if this will work. Start raid. No, alright. I take it I'm still under 30 days. It is never ending. I'm still under 30 days. So I'm gonna put this person's name in there. Noroi Nekobitsi. I know I just butchered that pronunciation. I wanna go to sleep, okay? I wanna go to sleep. I'm gonna say goodbye in chat and then I'll end stream when I see it come through. That feels like a smart way to do this. Goodbye. And then I'll wait for that to come on stream. But if you say bye afterwards, I will still see it. Tomorrow it's 30 days. I can start reading people. War is over. Bye bye. Thank you for coming to the stream. I will upload the VOD on YouTube. And end. How do I end?